Yeah, so my friend, welcome back to a brand new video. And this is an interesting topic, right? There's an interesting conversation, right? You see in the title of the video, did Malik fuck up Deontay Wilder? Did Malik Scott ruin Deontay Wilder? Did he? Kind of, and kind of yes, kind of no. It's in between. Like, I know a lot of people gonna say yes, yes, he did. Because look what happened. But Deontay Wilder got knocked out because of his weakness that he always had. Even before Malik Scott, he got knocked out because of his bad boxing. And for some reason, think like turning for the referee and trying to point at something and being not remembering always the number one rule: always protect yourself. Always protect yourself. That's the number one thing you learn in boxing. That's why he lost, because his fucking weakness that he always had. But there's also argument to like, yo, he probably didn't ruin him, which I think he didn't. He definitely made him worse, and I agree. If you don't know who Malik Scott is, Malik Scott was a former heavyweight. He lost to Luis Ortiz. Funny enough, he lost to Deontay Wilder by TKO. Yes, his coach is someone who he beat, which again is funny how you somehow give your reign, the way you fight, to someone who you beat it. Major thing, like, is Malik Scott an anime villain just was always planning his revenge? Like, one day he's gonna come out like Deontay Wilder. It was me. The reason why you're worse is because of me, Deontay. Last 3 knockouts, I told you to stop boxing. I did it. Me. And Deontay Wilder's gonna be like, why? Why? Because you knocked me out, Deontay. Imagine Malik just comes out saying, yeah, I sabotaged this motherfucker. He knocked me out. I want a revenge. No regrets. Peace. Like, I don't think that would happen. But also a strange reason. Let me tell you a reason why he even went with Malik Scott. He went with Malik Scott after the second fight with Deontay Wilder. Because if you didn't know, when Deontay Wilder got TKO'd by Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder corner, they threw the flag in, they threw the towel, and Deontay Wilder was super mad. Like, he pushed his coach. He was like, "Why the fuck do you do it? Why the fuck you?" Like, he wanted to go out in his shield. He thought he still had a chance. I mean, he kind of did. He kind of didn't, because he was getting his ass kicked. Like, he probably would have ended TKO like the third fight, but like he had a chance with the right hand to catch him. Right? He did have a chance, but still, he was protecting his fighter. Like, hey, we have the third fight still. Let's live to fight another day. But then Deontay Wilder came out. Remember, I remember this, bro. Remember the second fight? Deontay Wilder came out with every excuse in the book. He said the costume was fucking too big. That's why he lost. He said Tyson Fury gloves was padded, which, oh my god. Back in my school, bro, we had a whole fucking argument, a whole fight. Oh my god, it was annoying about did Tyson Fury deflate his fucking gloves, right? Then, the reason why he cribbed his group, he said his team tainted the water. And there was videos like, oh look, he's putting the water in him. Like, he tainted the water. No, motherfucker, it's clear. Like, he should have stood with that corner, but he was in self-doubt. He thought he thought the reason why he lost is because his corner. He was like, could have been me, even though the first fight, it's funny. The first fight, everybody thought Tyson Fury won. Everybody thought it was a fucking robbery. And now, when he's actually back and he fought someone and TKO's Deontay Wilder, he goes blame everybody else except himself. So then that's when he picked up Malik Scott. I remember them training. And the third fight, bro, Deontay Wilder looked good for one round. And that's the only round he looked good for a long ass time. And then he got killed by Deontay Wilder. But Deontay Wilder was still throwing. When Deontay Wilder started to just throw haymakers, go back to his old self, he was kind of winning. That's when he was getting knocked down. His right hand, when he was throwing his right hand, didn't care what comes back. But now that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder took some part from each other, all that knockdowns, Deontay Wilder is more cautious. He's more cautious to go out because he's scared he's going to get knocked down because he knows his chin ain't all there. But then you're like, oh, look at they did win against a robber, but it's fucking robber. And that way he was actually throwing his right hand. That's the only time he was throwing his right hand, which is crazy. He hasn't thrown that right hand a long ass time against Robert. I went to that fight. I was there for that fight live. It was crazy. It came out of nowhere, and it wasn't a lot. But now it's looking like it was a fluke. Because again, his right hand. But for some reason, his coach wanted him to learn how to box. Deontay Wilder is 23 years old. That's when he started boxing. And the reason why he was winning, it's not because his boxing, because his power. He knew how to get power. He knew he knew how to fight, bro. Against Luis Ortiz, like just going all out. Don't care what happened, because he hasn't been knocked out so long. But since Deontay Wilder got knocked out, his shin is now fucked up. Maybe the coach was like, okay, let's go back, let's learn how to box so you can be careful. Well, clearly they fucked him up because now he's thinking more. No, Deontay Wilder, don't think more. You have to throw more because he's always thinking like, should I do this? Should I do this? Okay, the jab. Okay, let's not get... Like he's too cautious. It looked like he's thinking too much. And that's him and his coach fault. He should have just went back to being Deontay who just throw haymakers. And it's also that all these heavyweights weigh like 70 more pounds than him. I'm pretty sure Robert did not weigh that much. Pretty sure Robert weighed half than, like 230, 240, around there. Didn't weigh 270, 260 the way Joseph Parker, Deontay, and Tyson Fury and fucking Big Bang wings, bro. They weigh fucking 780. That's why they made a new fucking weight class. So I think that what fucks him up is he didn't want to throw the right hand. He didn't want to stay and bang. He was too scared to get knocked out. And the way he got knocked out, because he always, every time he jab, he leaves his shin wide open. And Zhang hit him with a hook that made him spin around, say, yo, who the fuck hit me? Fucking Chris Tucker. Like, which one of you motherfuckers hit me? Like, Chris Tucker version, and then another one that just floored him. Because the first one, because his fucking always has his shit out, doesn't know how to jab, don't push back, always head in the center line, boom, clip him. And the second was because he was a dumbass thing, and always protect yourself, which he forgot. He complained, and boom, he got knocked out. And because his shin wasn't the same as always. So Malik Scott didn't ruin Deontay Wilder, but he did make him worse. And I'm Deontay Wilder, I'm moving down. He weighed at 214. Right? He weighed at 214. I'm pretty sure he's not cutting that weight. I feel like there's now Bridgerweight and now Cruiserweight. Obviously, I don't think he should go back to 205. Like, go all the way down to 205. I feel like he'd be too much drained from that. And now his shin is worse. But I feel like he should go to Bridgerweight. I'm pretty sure Bridgerweight is 215, like where he is, and 210. Like, it's around there. It's like people for him. All he has to do is like cut like 5 pounds or 8. It depends. I think he should move to Bridgerweight, and let's see what happens there. If he's still getting fucked up, then yeah, it's most likely it's either Deontay Wilder time is just up, which is also could be. Like, you can't coach a fucking guy who has less speed, less power, like who's done with the sport. So maybe that's why, but I feel like he would do good in Bruiserweight. I really think his power, if he goes back, like, you can have some footwork, right? But you can't learn how to get footwork when you're 31 years old. And that's what happens. Like, he's been learning from one place, just jamming out, just throw haymakers, and it will work. But now his other coach is telling him, oh no. Learn how to go 1-1-2. I actually learn combos instead of going out. And that's what's fucking him up. But maybe Malik Scott can learn from his mistake. Like, okay, let's now throw haymaker, but with a little bit of technique. Mostly haymaker, but a little bit of technique. Like, sometimes jab it out, sometimes go wild, because that's the best Deontay Wilder. So I don't think Malik Scott made him worse. I think he did. He did make him worse, but I don't think he ruined him. I think Deontay Wilder ruined himself. But not, he said he didn't have that killer spirit which he needed. And him versus Tyson Fury, they took a lot out of each other. Definitely both of their shins, that we see with Usyk and Tyson Fury, both their shins are compromised now. So if Deontay Wilder is going to win, he's going to have to risk getting knocked out again, because his shin is going to be fucked up, and he has to hit first. Hey, he has to hit first. That's why he should go down to 205, because then Bridgerweight, they do have high power, but they don't have high power as a fucking heavyweight, as Tyson Fury power or Big Bang power. Okay, so hopefully he goes down. I still want to see him fight, but in a lower weight class. I think he would do amazing in a weight. I'm telling you, please. Anyways, guys, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and all that shit. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.